everyone. Welcome to Poke Whisper ASMR. I wanna start by just welcoming the new subscribers that I got this week. We're very, very close to 800. So thank you to everyone who subscribed. And if you haven't done so already and you like my content, please make sure to subscribe. So yeah, I hope that you all had a great weekend and that your last week was great and that your week will be awesome. Yeah, in my case, it wasn't such a great week. Well, if you follow my videos, you know that I'm doing this internship with a judge, and for, well, quite a few weeks before it started, I was worried about what I was gonna wear. So I had my first day, not last week, but the week before, and I was like, yeah, I wore nice pants, a nice shirt, but not a suit, and I was comfortable, I was happy. Then I went back on Tuesday. It's supposed to be once a week, but I'm not gonna have it like next week. So the judge was like, well, come back on Wednesday as well. So I ended up working like Sunday and Saturday and having my internship Tuesday, Wednesday, which was not fun, but I was like, okay, it's okay, I'll survive. On Wednesday, there was the welcome lunch with all the other interns, and so I was a bit late because we ran late in court, so it was at 12:30. I arrived around like 12:40 or something, and when I got there, every single person was wearing a suit, and they looked at me like, honestly, I could have walked in wearing, I don't know, a clown nose or a bathing suit, and I think they would have looked at me the same way. I felt so inappropriate, and I was like, oh, that's very awkward. But I was like, it's okay, like, it's just lunch, and who cares, right? And then the person who's in charge of this whole internship thing was like, oh, here's some ground rules. I don't think anybody is gonna need these rules, but here they are. And like the first or second rule was like, men must wear suits with a tie and everything because you need to be dressed professionally, and like anything else is not professional. And I was like, oh, that's very awkward, but like, okay, now I know. And then like she read the rules and she was like, yeah, it's very important. If you're not wearing a suit, it's not appropriate, and this and that. And I was like, obviously this is meant for me, and I'm feeling bad enough like this. So that kind of made me feel bad, and I was like, okay. Then I had to go buy, well, more than one suit, because like you don't want to, even if I only go once a week, you don't want to be dressed dressed the same all the time. So, I don't know, it made me feel less confident about the internship. And then I'm filming this on Monday evening. I'm not in advance, as you can see. And like when I saw the judge on Wednesday, he was like, "Oh, like can you do this and this for next week?" I'm going back there on Friday, so I was like, "Okay." He said for next week, I'll do it before Friday in case he needs it before that. But I was aiming for like Tuesday or Wednesday. And like earlier today, like this morning, no, not this morning, I think it was the afternoon, around like 2 p.m. He's like, hi. And like in his email, when I'm there, he calls me by my first name. But then he got, like in his email, it was like super like cold. He was like, "Hello, Mr. blah blah blah. Can you please let me know when I can expect to receive so and so, as I had requested." Like it was like super like direct and like almost curt, and super cool. Like what it was in French. And I don't know if you know, but like there's two ways of saying you in French when you address someone. When it's someone you know or someone you're most friendly with, you're gonna say tu. And if it's someone you don't know, if it's more formal, you're gonna say vous. He always refers to me with tu, like which is like more familiar. I refer to him as vous because he's a judge and all that. But his email, it was like vous and it was Mr. blah blah. So that made me feel even worse. So, yeah. I'm like, did I not understand the assignment? Did I, like, not understand his expectations? I feel like I'm not performing or something. So yeah, I'm a bit sad right now. I guess it's gonna pass and maybe it's just me who's freaking out. But yeah. Also, I've been rambling for 8 minutes. Well, I've been filming for 8 minutes. Maybe like 7 minutes of rambling. I don't know. But yeah, all this to say, I was like, I don't feel good. I feel sad and all that. So I brought a bunch of friends in the background because when I see this very overcrowded background, as you're gonna see in a few minutes, well, at least it makes me smile. So I apologize if the background is very crowded, but it's like having a few things to make me smile. And hopefully I'll feel better soon. And hopefully, like, I ended up sending him like all the things he wanted this evening. Hopefully it meets his expectations, and otherwise I guess I'm just gonna learn and do better next time. Also, the suits were expensive, and I was like, I wanted to spend that money on a Mega Evolutions booster box, and I spent it on suits, which is much less exciting. So yeah, so let's start opening cards. I'm sure we'll have cool things, and that's gonna make me feel better. I have two tiny special guests. There's Ice Cream Bushine and Smoliv. When I was taking my lunch today, I saw a Smoliv plushie at a store. It was in the window. I didn't go in. But now I feel like I should have. But I don't know how expensive it is. We'll see. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. So these are our tiny any special guests, we'll put one there and one there. There. Also small if it's an eraser. I think. Oops, no, small if don't fall. Again. Okay, I'll take care of that later. And what we're opening today is actually the opposite of the video I did 2 weeks ago. We have a white flare booster bundle and a black bolt binder collection. So we'll have up. How many packs is the binder? I think it's 5. Yeah, 5 booster packs for black bolt and 6 for white flare. So I'll grab my scissors so we can open this. I'll do something with the light because I feel like it's way too dark. And then we'll start opening the boxes and everything. Scissors ready so we can start opening everything. Oh no, I forgot to. Well, I guess we'll see. Usually I open like the actual box off camera because I don't know what kind of glue they use, but it's like super hard to open. Well, it wasn't bad. So I guess we're starting with the binder collection. Okay, so we can take a look at the binder. So it's Zekrom on it, and the back says Scarlet and Violet Black Bolt. I'm not going to be opening it, I think, just because we know what it looks like inside. Let me just find somewhere to put it. That was easy. And now the booster packs. Oh, I think here. Okay. We've got the card list. Oh, for these, I was just wondering. So there's a total of 172 base cards here. I was wondering if they all fit in the binder. Let me just grab the box for a second, check how many pages does it say on the box? I think last time we counted 20 something. Yeah, I guess they thought about it and everything fits inside the binder. That would be logical, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 booster packs. Hopefully they'll be filled with cool cards. And we have our booster bundle. And we have our 6 booster packs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think we usually start with white flare, but we're gonna do black bolt first today just because there's less of them. So I'm gonna grab the pack opening scissors and then we can take a look inside these booster packs and I'm sure get all the cool cards. Time to open these packs. Also, I want to take a moment to some of you. It's much appreciated. So thank you. Thank you so much. Now, let's take a look at this pack. We got a fire energy. And we have Petilil, Darumaka, Elgium, Rufflet. I think it's very cute. Cinchino, looking at the leaves falling. It's fall very soon. Soon we're gonna be like Cinchino, wearing a scarf and watching the leaves fall. Electric. Fennel. Heal 40 damage from all of your Pokémon. Clang. Look at this Petilil. It's so cute. I love it. I really do. It's beautiful. I'm so happy. And we got Haxorus. Oh, that's a very good start. Oh, okay. Oops. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Not light, steel energy. And we got Carablast, not King Gambit at all. Call it. Ponyard. Dynamo. Breviary. It's very serious. Crocodile. What does it do? Okay. Oh, that's, well, not nice for your opponent, but it's not bad. So if you attack with Tighten Up, your opponent discards 2 cards from their If your opponent has 3 or fewer cards in their hand, then it does 120 more damage. I like it when Pokemon have moves that work so well together. Electros and Pokeball Rufflet. I still think it's pretty cute. Among Us. Oh, and Superior EX. Well, that's gonna require quite a few sleeves. I like it. Not a gold one though. Oops, I had 3 already. Oh, I've received my holiday calendar from Pokemon, but I'm still not sure how I'm gonna open it. Yeah, I think I'll do it like last year and do 1 video per day. Because it's more fun like this. Let me know in the comments if you have any opinion. What do we have here? Oh, look how cool it is. A hollow fire energy. And we got Maractus. It looks like it is having so much fun. Darumaka. Duocean. Tubal. I think it's so cute. Grosso. It's funny. This one evolves from this one, and they're next to one another, and it's got sturdy. If this Pokemon has full HP, okay, yeah, I know what it is. It can survive 1 attack if it's got full HP. And Spland. Lilligant, which has got bemusing aroma. Flip a coin. Oh yeah, it's if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed and poisoned. If tails, it is confused. And we got Pokeball, Timber, Professor's Research, and Caracosta. Yeah, Caracosta. I'm gonna use that. I don't know why. Like, I was a bit tired when I started filming, but as soon as I started opening packs, I'm like, okay, I'm now super tired. I don't think that's all. I was right, but that's okay. And we have Solosis, which looks so relaxed. That's gonna be me in, how long do we think it's gonna take? 20 minutes, maybe 30. Like, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to bed. Odino, who also looks very happy. Venipede. Emolga. It's so cute. Ranunculus. I don't know, I don't like the big hands. It feels kinda weird. But if you ignore the big hands, it's pretty cute. Peshar. Prism Energy. If this card is attached to a basic Pokemon, this card provides every type of energy, but provides only one energy at a time. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Electric. Prism Energy. And Haxorus. Last pack for Black Bolt. Haxorus. It's our third Haxorus tonight. But that's pretty nice. Oops. Hopefully we'll be as lucky with white flare. Time for white flare. Let's take a look. We have a darkness energy, and we got Trubbish, Oshawott, Yamask, is also very cute. See Miss here. It looks very excited, like a kid before Christmas. Harlequin. Stunfisk. What's its name? Swatloon. Pokeball Swatloon. Patrat. And Zoroark. We'll use the gold sleeve for the electric energy. And Swatloon. Here. Oh, I got it. And let's take a look inside that pack. We got a water energy and cottony, Litwick, Frillish, Ferroseed, oh, we had ignition energy. I'm sorry, I kind of fell asleep for a second. We got Mendibuzz, Tradigan, Mienfoo. Oh, look at that. Lullaby. It's not my favorite Pokemon, but this card looks super, super nice. And we got Cofagrigus. You know what? I still am so tired that when I saw the card, I was just like, okay, what type is that? But no, it's a special card. we got the Poldor. When was the first card? Yeah, Deerling. We got the Poldor. Volapie, I don't know, but it does look like it's wearing glasses. Vanillish. Ferrothorn. So we have Garbodor, Sock. I mean, it's a Robo. I'm sure it would be able to do much. Okay, Bisharp. Oh no, that's Blitzel, sorry. Wait. Okay, that's better. Blitzel. Here. Only 2 packs left. Oh. I don't know why. Pokeball Blitzel didn't make it to a sleeve. Well, no, that's not true. I don't know why. Probably because the person who was supposed to take care of that. So bear is supposed and care together. Supposed to take care of that. Kind of fell asleep. And that's me. So here we go. Okay. I'll try not to fall asleep for this one. And we have a fighting energy. Plus we've got Woobat, Patrat, Blitzel, Sphylas, Energy Retrieval, Swanna, Heatmore, Herdier, Sigilif, and Samara. This is not our lucky pack, but I hope that this one will be. Let's see what we have here. Okay. So we have got. Do you think it will be hollow? I think it is. And I am wrong. We have Kotori, Zorua, Ducklet, Litwick, Watchog, Zebstrika, Argent, Vanillite, Dino, and Hydreigon EX. That's not too bad. Well, for this pack, overall, I think we were super lucky. So, I want to thank everyone for watching. Once again, I feel great to be able to have people like you watching, and you make me super happy. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe